Toastmasters. All right, I have a bag. What's in the bag?
Money.
Curious. Money, right? Close to it, close enough. But I have a question for you guys. Will you be honest with me?
Yes.
Yes? Will you be honest?
Yeah.
Yes.
And with each other, will you be honest with yourselves?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I have another question. By show of hands, how many of you like to smoke? Are you being honest? All right, we got one honest person. So you like to smoke? Anyone else like to smoke? Who'd like to smoke? You don't mind sharing?
I don't smoke, but I do like to smoke.
But you do.
I quit.
But
I
you
still
used
like
to.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a couple of saints in the building. Do we have anyone in here, another question, who like to drink? Oh, more hands raised. Okay, okay. So I got some props to go along with the speech. I have a box of Cuban cigars. So if you guys want to touch and feel and pass it around, they're imported straight from Cuba. Don't ask me how I got it. But they are legit. And for you alcoholics, I have a flask of bourbon. Good stuff. Go figure. You never thought you'll see cigars and a flask of bourbon at the Toastmasters event, correct? All right, so this is the point of my speech. Many of you like various things. You might like to smoke a cigar every once in a while, take a swig if you want to, of the bourbon, right? You may also like to do other things, such as go to church. So whether you're passing around a cigar box, a flask, or a collection plate, other people like to do those things as well. There are many people who share the same affinity as you. Why not get paid for it? Why not be highly paid for what you love to do? And people will be willing to pay you dollars if they perceive you as an expert of the subject matter. Believe it or not, it's true. Right? And it all boils down to this. One more question. Just kidding. One more question. If you had all the time in the world and all the money in the world, what would you be doing?
If I had all the time and all the money.
An abundance of both. You can do whatever you want. You got the cash in the bank, the time on your hands,
I'd be traveling
traveling. Okay?
with my family.
With family. Okay.
Traveling volunteer work.
Traveling volunteer work. What's Monica?
I'd be on a beach somewhere.
On a beach, pina colada.
Yeah, you
Your
bet.
favorite book or magazine.
A book, definitely a book.
Maybe one of those cigars as well.
Most definitely one. Even though I was not the honest one in the room.
All right, one more. Rapper.
Yeah, I'm same.
Same.
Beach,
Beach.
relaxing,
Relaxing.
learning how to fly.
Okay. Anyone else has anything different than leisure? Outside of traveling or just relaxing?
Teaching.
Teaching. Okay. And you said volunteer work as well?
No, because I plan winning the lottery someday. I am starting a nonprofit called the Sunshine Fund because I think there's so many services out there for underprivileged and whatever, but everybody leaves out fun.
Mm.
And my daughter's got in the nonprofit world so she can run it. Well, I want to.
Perfect. So we have two more. Shankar and then Pat. Gardening. Gardening.
I just volunteer for service organizations that help needs out there, like West Ministry or Kiwanis Club, things like that.
Perfect, perfect. So we have volunteer work, we also have nonprofits, we also have traveling, we have gardening, we have just leisure. Many people out there in this world like to do the same thing. So why not monetize it? Money talks. If you could talk about a subject matter that floats your boat, why not get a boatload of money for it? Makes sense, right? This is an equation I want you guys to write down. This is an equation of how you can monetize your passions online. An equation, all right? Online money equals value times viewers. Plus, in addition, the ability to sell. Okay? This is the secret sauce of how you can make money online by simply having passion, having content.
Can you repeat that again? That's not good.
Sure. Yeah, it is. I made it up, so I did not
I know, but I'm
stole
not
a new
writing it
one. Online money, if you're trying to monetize your passion, equals to value times viewers plus closing them, the ability to sell. Okay? So what do I mean by that? Value. So let's take the least popular vote, cigars. You can make money off of knowing a thing or two about cigars. There are people out there who know how to make money off knowing a thing or two about playing video games or smoking illegal substances. The point is, other people enjoy these things as well. So with the cigars, for example, you may say, well, I'm not an expert. If you know a thing or two more than somebody else, you can be perceived as an expert. And that's the key in selling. It's the perception. Not necessarily the reality, but just being perceived as being an expert of a certain subject matter. So if you say, hey, this is the best way you can cut the cigars, I think I have one of those cutters in there as well. If you lift up on the tab, they have a lighter in there. So you must say, hey, this is the best lighter for cigars. Hey, this is the best way you can cut it, or a punch cut. Hey, this is the best cigar. Hey, this is the best place you can get your cigar. I'll show you how you can import it from Cuba over to the States. If you have a plethora of knowledge that other cigar smokers would like to obtain, you can monetize it. And people don't mind trading their dollars for value. So that's the first part of the equation, the value. You have to perceive your own content, first and foremost, as valuable. And that's the sad thing. Many of us, we feel inadequate, insecure, that we don't know enough about our subject matter. And we don't feel confident in our abilities to present it to the marketplace. So that's the point of being a member of Toastmasters, in my opinion. It helps you obtain that bravado, that confidence, that you can sell ideas to your fellow Toastmasters. Likewise, in the same manner, you can do the same thing online. Sell your secret sauce to smoking cigars online. So that's the first part. Something of value. Something that you can talk about all day long. So you might be thinking, well, I don't have something of value that I can talk about. When I get on the phone with my mom, she loves to talk about people. Oh, did you hear what your grandma did today? Oh, did you hear about your sister? Oh, but she loves to talk and talk and talk about relationships. And guess what? There's other people out there who like to listen to stuff like that. I don't. But I might not be a customer of hers, but there's other people out there who enjoy that. And there's a ton of people out there who enjoy smoking. So you might say, hey, well, I don't think I have enough information on cigars. Well, there's people out there who interview experts. And you could be an expert at interviewing people who have a cigar website or a cigar shop and so forth. Just be an expert at interviewing. Let your platform be the premier platform for, hey, I have all the connections to the big cigar gurus out there. And that's it. Interviewers do it all the time, right? You see them on CNBC, CNN. All they do is just interview people. They interview the experts, and they're experts. But they're highly paid for what they love to do. Value. The second thing is viewers. There's no point, you probably, the guys might have heard this in regard to sales. There's no point in having some big, sexy billboard, $10,000 to make, and it's in the middle of the desert. Nobody ever sees it. You need eyeballs. Eyeballs equal dollars. People need to see your content. They have to see your value. Let's take cigars. If I know the perfect way to cut a cigar, or the perfect way to roll it if I rolled it up myself, or to light it, the perfect lighter, I'll put that on YouTube. It's the camera. Place it on YouTube and to see if other people will view it. Then I will also put my phone number on the description of every YouTube video. That sounds crazy, doesn't it? But it's not, because this is what I'll do. I'll post up, hey, this is the best way that you can smuggle cigars from another country. And it's like, oh man, that's some good content. Dude, can you also tell me what's the best way that I can cut it? I wouldn't find that information out unless that person reached out to me. So your viewers will help you obtain more viewers when you interview them. This is what most people do. They do this. Hey, I have a cup. Who wants to buy a cup? You want to buy a cup? You're like, no, I don't need no cup. Hey, you want? No, I don't need a cup. This is what you're supposed to do. Hey, I have an audience. I have a following, subscribers, friends, so forth. What do you want? Oh man, since you create a lot of videos on smoke cigars, I want to know about how to cut it. Hey, since you have a lot of videos on cigars, I want to know the best places in Atlanta, Georgia, and where I can get the premium cigars. And I said, oh, I got you, Mike. The best place is the street down, this store down the street. Hey, I got you, man. The best place to go is this and this and this. And then you create a product that fills that demand. So back to the viewers. If you do this consistently, that's the thing. Consistency is the key to breakthrough. Most people, they add something of value, they do one video and stop. I got 5 views and they quit. You have to be consistent. It's just like working out. You're not going to get that six-pack abs just by doing a couple sit-ups just one day a week. You have to be consistent, right? And that consistency will break through. The abs will start to break through. Likewise, it's the same thing with marketing. You have to market on a consistent basis to the point that people are like, wow, I trust this individual because they're consistent. This person's not a one-hit wonder. They're not going to just hit it and quit. They're going to stay and play. So if they're going to stay and play, you know what? Maybe I should inquire more, give this person a call. Then once you get to the point where people are blowing your phone up, it's just ringing off the hook like you're a telemarketer, then you take your phone number off. But by that time, you should have been able to interview several people to help fine-tune the product that you're selling. And what are we selling? Just this. Ideas. It's so easy to make money off ideas. It's so easy to make money off your passions, the things that you have a liking towards. It's easy. There's other people out there who like it too. The main thing you want to prove is credibility. They want to perceive you as the expert. And it's all perception. By me speaking it free in front of you guys for Toastmasters, and I have a camera recording me, people will perceive me as an expert. Simply because I'm talking to an audience. That's all it takes is a perception to increase your viewers. So that's one step. Being consistent with your marketing, staying in contact with your following, asking what they want, what they don't want, what they like, what they don't like, and so forth, creating a product around them. But it's also collaborating. Many people have a scarcity mindset. They feel like, oh, if I do cigars, I can't collaborate with him because he does cigars. That's my competition. No, we have an abundance. We live in a world of abundance. Have an abundance mindset. So if you have an abundance mindset, your main thing is collaboration over competition. Hey, how can we partner together? Oh, I say you're stronger in regard to the best place to smoke cigars. But hey, I'm stronger in regard to the best place that can cut the cigars. Or I have the best lighters and accessories. Let's collab on a YouTube or podcast, Facebook Live video, and so forth. Okay, so we have the value. Smoking cigars. You know, the ins and outs of smoking cigars. The viewers. You're being consistent with your marketing. You're spreading the word. You're collaborating with other thought leaders in the industry. Then what's the next part? It's the plus. Sell. You got to be able to sell. I get in contact with a lot of people who are in by the way, I'm a real estate investor. So that's where I get my start from, investing in real estate. And that's my first online business, is teaching people how they can do the same so they can put their 9 to 5, because day jobs suck, right? And I'm a young guy too, I ain't trying to work for no bonds, be overworked and underpaid. I want to make money, right? So that's my first business. But I also interact with other people who want to be affiliates of my company. And they have a following themselves. And they have good content. But they're broke. Reason being, they don't have the ability to sell. How do you sell? It goes back to the phone calls with your client base. Seeing what they want. And you create products that evolve around that demand. So for example, how can we make money off these cigars? Bradford, how can we make money off selling these cigars? Or just the content, the knowledge?
Kind of like you were saying, understanding how to select them, how to prepare them, how to, or maybe sharing information with regards to places where cigars are smoked, where you're allowed to smoke them in Atlanta, because there are only certain places you can smoke cigars in Atlanta.
Okay, great. Erica?
I would create if I'm to market it and market ideas surrounding that, I'd create a club or an untapped resource like Women Who Smoke Cigars. There's some.
That's dope.
We're here.
Lonnie or Pat?
I would get the supply of cigars so you can sell them, because that would be direct cash right there. If you've got the knowledge about where to get them all that, they said, well, gee, I'd like to get those cigars, buy them yourself, or get a hold of them and sell them, and you got a margin right there.
Excellent. Any other ideas of how we can monetize this content of cigars?
Differentiate that product so that people think it's scarce. Create uniqueness.
Great uniqueness. I like that. Someone else had that hand raised?
I was going to take this concept a little further, and rather than having inventory tied up, get a commission off links of where people can get certain cigars. So they advertise, and you're getting sort of subliminal advertising money.
Excellent. Any other ideas? Shankar?
Target women who smoke cigars, make pink cigars.
You guys understand what just happened here?
We created ideas.
We create ideas synergistically. That's how you sell it. So when your YouTube following, whether you put your phone number on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, social media, because it's free. It's a free marketing platform. What's the point of having 5,000 friends? You ain't making money off of it. You gotta monetize your relationships. That's what I do. Yeah, we cool. I know you since middle school, but I'm still gonna try to get that dollar out your pocket. Right? So what's the point of having all these friends and you make money off of it? But if you have these friends, or you advertise, you market your knowledge on cigars online, when people call you, the next person you speak with that calls you, hey, I had a great idea that this other person said. Do you have any thoughts on that? Oh yeah, I think women would be a good demographic to market to. Hey, oh, this would be a good twist. If you make it pink, I think that would really pop. Or if you do something else that could be unique with your cigars. Because I don't like the big, fat, long cigar. I just like the small one. Maybe you could add a little chocolate flavor with it as well. Or you could recommend the best humidifier. These ideas will start to spread, and it will help you formulate your business. These are some other ways that you can sell sell cigars or sell your ideas to make money. Another way is we're on YouTube. How many of you guys ever see those ads on YouTube within the first 30 seconds? If a person watched that video longer than 30 seconds, you get a check from YouTube. I make on average about $800 a month just off ads. It takes no work on my behalf. When I upload a video, I just click a button, monetize it with ads, check. And if the person watches the video longer than 30 seconds, I'm getting $800 a month for doing nothing. Easy money. So that's one way to monetize. Another way, you can offer an ebook. What's the ebook? It's your thoughts on paper. You take your thoughts, you organize it, just like you guys do with your speeches. So you're familiar with that, right? You write your own speeches. You organize it, you write it down, and you sell it as a PDF. And where do you get the chapters from? The people who responded to your YouTube comments. Hey, I love to answer your questions. The questions A, B, C, or D. But hey, I'm creating an ebook. Would you like any type of content in that ebook? Any type? Oh yeah, I'd love for you to talk about this subject, and this subject, and this subject. All right, perfect. I'm going to create the ebook. But hey, once I create it, will you sell it? Will you buy it? Of course I will. Why? Because they feel like they were involved in the process. If you help create a product, why wouldn't you buy it? YouTube ads. We also talked about the ebooks. You can also make money by consultation. You'd be amazed at what people call you. This is a guy on YouTube. He just sells expert advice on relationships. If you're a dude and you're always getting mistreated by your girlfriend, right? She always doing you wrong. You acting like a, how does he call it? An AFC, average frustrated chump. He'll say, all right, if you got a question, call me. It's $100 a call though. anyways. On my online business, I make money, I think it's 8 ways I make money online. And that's not real estate. Again, I said I'm a real estate investor. That's just online. And again, $800 just off of ads. That's no work. It's so easy to make money online, especially if you just have a little bit of content. That's all it takes. You put it on paper. So what's the equation? Value times viewers plus closing, the ability to sell equals online money. Monetize your passions. Be like LeBron James, Steph Curry. Highly paid for what they do, but what do they do at the end of the day? They're playing. Thank you. You need that flash back too. I think someone wants to stab
I didn't even get to me, so somebody.
That'll teach you to gas stuff like that around us.
Thanks, Juan Pablo. What a great and very enlightening speech.
Thank you.
Bradford, can you please put 1 minute on the clock for our ballot brief evaluation?
Thanks for watching the video. We appreciate your viewership. By the way, guys, make sure you subscribe to 100%finance.com. We have a plethora of tools that can help you succeed financially. We have a report on credit repair, 3 tips on how you can improve your FICO score. We also have a business credit ebook. We have a ton of real estate related documents, from deal analyzers to a mortgage calculator, a whole bunch of resources. You just have to subscribe. And one last thing, don't want to forget, we are offering free live webinars to answer your questions. This is only made available to our website subscribers. So you have to subscribe to 100%finance.com to receive the details as to the date, the time, and the call-in information for the webinars to answer your credit repair, business credit, or business funding needs, as well as your real estate related questions. Thank you guys again for watching, and subscribe.